Coach PJ here. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were referring to FIRE number, your FIRE number, financially independent, retire early, FIRE. And what is your FIRE number? I love this. It had been the first time I had really heard it in this context, but it really is about understanding your own numbers in your life. What is it going to take to retire early? And the FIRE number is basically a basic computation of your living expenses on an annual basis times 25 equals your FIRE number. And if you think about your FIRE number is based on the fact that you can live off of 4% of your savings without diminishing your savings. So let me go back that. If you have annual expenses of $40,000, it will take $1 million in savings so that you can live off of 4% of that million and never diminish the savings. It's a really powerful number, and it's a powerful number to understand how do you manage that number. And there's lots of ways to manage that number. One is manage your annual living expenses. If your living expenses are lower, your FIRE number is lower, and what you need to save is lower. If your living expenses are higher, then your FIRE number has to be higher, and you have to save more to get there. But knowing your FIRE number is really very liberating, and understand how you're going to get there. What's it going to look like? And know that your FIRE number can change over time. When you're young, your FIRE number can be lower because you don't have potentially the house or the mortgage or the kids, or the expenses go up for a period of time in your life and then they come back down. But looking for ways to build a lifestyle that doesn't drive your annual living expenses up keeps your FIRE number within reach, keeps your FIRE number in a place where you can go and attain it. But I wanted to really highlight that because I don't know if folks are as focused on retirement as they are on, can I make my living expenses? Can I have a good lifestyle? Can I take a nice vacation? Instead, think about what's your long-term plan. How are you going to get there? And what's it look like? There are so many expenses in our daily life that we do not need to do. We do not need to incur. As we all know, there's all the subscription stuff that we get hooked into that just isn't adding a lot of value to our lives, or that we just don't use. So take a hard look at your living expenses and what's driving them, and therefore lower your FIRE number. If you like this video, subscribe, comment below. If you'd like to get together for a cup of coffee, if you'd like to jump on a Zoom as well, happy to do that. If this is something you absolutely want to dig in deeply in your business, in your life, we can do that as well. We'll sit down together, we'll build a plan, and talk about how you move forward. Your Business Profit, helping you get the business you deserve. Until next time.